So we're back in live with a fresh memory chip. So we were solving California and Los Angeles, and that was Los Angeles equals Great Father. Hallelujah. Oh, baby. Now I want to solve just quickly international airports. We know the word airport goes to Father, so Father gets the last word. Yeah, done. Okay, so now you can find Father in international airports and all that stuff, but he's definitely on the end there with, I love airports. I love travel. But more than that, I love purpose and glorifying God wherever He has placed me. Okay? So, this is so cool. Okay. Okay, lots to solve here. This is irresistible verbiage. Okay, so we're looking at the world's tallest trees. Let's dig this up. We got to get all the glory out of these words. For Father, very obvious stuff. Let's find Father in tallest. Oh, it's glaring. Ah, it's so glaring. Oh, there it is again. Yeah, so half of Father's at the dead center of tallest. See, this is where you need the science. This is where you need to know the formula. Because half a Father, the great 29, is at the dead center of tallest, just like the word hat. And then what's flanking that is a beautiful, glaring 20-20-20, which equals holy, which equals word. So it's highlighting. It's there. Now I just see the word tallest through perfect eyes. And now when you say the tallest, now you get the all in order. Okay? Father equals the all. The tallest. Typically, God ordained. I am almost 6'6". I'll bet you if I was to measure myself first thing in the morning, I'd probably be 6'6". But most places that I go, I am the tallest, and God ordained that. It has been prophesied over my life that I am a leader. That's just the sovereignty of God. So, tallest. There it is. So half a Father at the center, then 20-20-20, Holy Father. So, and then when you say the tallest, you have the all. And then the word test left over. Okay, perfect. There, see? See, now I have the information I need to preach with total confidence on the word tallest and how that goes to Father. It's half Father at the dead center. We've been seeing this LLE trio at the dead center of words like crazy. That LLE is a famous half Father. So tallest has half Father at the center, beautifully wrapped in triple 20, which equals holy. For those just joining us, we're solving everything in the universe for the glory of God the Father and all of His personal names, and it is epic beyond reason. The only belief you must have is that God is sovereign, God is perfect, and that the spelling of everything is perfect. Done, and you're good to go. Okay, so the tallest. Okay, there. See, now I understand the word tallest. Oh, when you talk about the tallests, is that a word? If it is, it's very beautiful because it ends in Father after the half Father. Oh, and now the word taller makes sense too because you still maintain the LLE, half a Father. It's making perfect sense now. Now you know why. Taller. Okay. So I'm looking at the tallest trees in the world. That's good. So specimens goes to Father. Specimen is Father God, and that's easy, but so that's satisfying. Solving the Sequoia sempervirens. What's next on the list? Mountain ash. Wow, the word centurion. This is crazy. Crazy obvious is what it is. Centurion is like one of the tallest trees in the world. That's the name of it. It's called the centurion. Well, centurion is a C followed by double father. And it's glaring because you get the T-I-O-N, which is father, and then the E-N-U-R, which is the letters in neuron and neurological. Remember, neuron in your brain is father plus half a father? Centurion. That is screamingly hot. Centurion is a C followed by father, father. Done. And in the sovereignty of God. So centurion is the name of a tree. It is the world's tallest known eucalyptus regnans tree. It is the second tallest tree species in the world after the coast redwood. The tree is located in Australia, Tasmania. There's a photo of it on Wikipedia. That thing is huge. If you want to be inspired to live a taller, more historic life, stare at the tallest trees in the world. And I knew God was speaking to me years ago when God speaks, he says, if you have to have deep roots. You have to have deeper and wider roots than anyone else on the planet if you're going to be the tallest, and if you're going to last the longest, and if your entire legacy is going to last the longest, and if you're going to be able to support huge amounts of offspring and people and sustain, fruit, So the centurion is the world's... It's almost 100 meters tall. I love how people... Oh yeah, and then centum. Amazing. The word centum from Latin. It's crazy how God has this whole thing bookended. That word comes from centum, which is flawless for father. 3 plus 2 is 1 plus 1. 2 letters divide by 3. It's father plus 18. That's the Latin word for 100. Now you know why God has ordained Latin roots. Okay? And so there's confirmation on what he's doing in Gematria. I kid you not, there are people that hike to see this thing. And they should. Okay? Because they want to see the glory of God. And they want to... It's like a Lord of the Rings story. It's infinitely better. You want to see the greatest of the great and the highest of the high. And you want to know the name of it because God is sovereign over the names and the numbers and how tall this tree is for Father's glory. You got to be kidding me. The other tree is called the prefect, which parallels Father. One glory at a time. Douglas fir equals love father. That's another... So this is crazy. So coast Douglas fir is a huge tree species. And Douglas fir equals love father. And then coast equals father. So coast Douglas fir equals worship father, double love father. These are some of the largest trees in the universe. That's smoking hot. I mean, the love in Douglas fir is embarrassingly obvious. There's so many 27s, it's ridiculous. Okay, so apparently we are now solving the largest trees in the world, and it's solving... Okay, so mountain ash, that'd be a Christ Father combo, just starting with the obvious here. Wow, so the world's tallest tree is called Hyperion. I'm surprised they don't have a... So, Hyperion equals the truth. Ooh, in order, Hyperion starts with the, and it ends with truth, Pyrion, which, or Christ, no, excuse me, Hyperion equals the Christ. And in order, ooh, that's crazy. So the world's tallest tree is called Hyperion, which equals the Christ in order. And the Christ, 6 letters, is flawless for Pyrion. 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2 is 3 threes. Christ is very fun to preach on because you get the 1, 1, 2, 2s, 3 threes. 1, 2, 3. And that's exactly what we see in Pyrion. High is glaring for the. Y equals, a Y is 25. Well, TE is 20 plus 5. H equals H. Hyperion equals the Christ. That is the official name in the history books of the tallest tree on the planet. Done. God is sovereign over the names of everything. So the tallest tree on the planet, remember tree equals sun, but the tallest tree in the universe, in the entire universe, because there's no trees on other planets taller than this one. Hyperion equals the Christ. Period. There is no tree taller than the Christ. There it is. And it's written on wood signage in national parks or state parks, and people go there and they take photos of it, and there's photos of people all over the universe standing next to Hyperion, and they all know the name Hyperion. They're all saying, hey, did you get a picture with Hyperion? And they're like, hey, you got the sign in there. Good, you got the sign, you got the sign, you got the sign, you got the sign, you got the sign that says Hyperion. They're like, oh my gosh, it's the Christ. How did he do it? He did it again. You're just like, he's in control, he's everywhere. Yep, exactly. Hyperion equals the Christ. Done. It's the tallest tree in the universe. Go and see it. Take your kids, drive, take a road trip, do anything you can. Use the internet. Phone up YouTube. Tell someone Hyperion is in the house. Okay. So Hyperion equals the Christ. You've never been so excited about a tree, but now you are. Okay. So it ends in half a father. I mean, this is critical data. So Hyperion, Wikipedia here now. Wikipedia equals the truth. Equals father plus half a father. Remember, we found all 329s in 3 teams of 3 letters in Wikipedia. It was awesome solving Wikipedia. So Hyperion is the name of a coast redwood, Sequoia sempervirens, in Northern California that was measured at over, that's 115 meters. It's miles ahead of the next tallest tree. Well, not miles, meters. 17 meters. It is the world's tallest known living tree, which makes, in my opinion, would classify it as the world's tallest known living thing, would it not? Okay, so let's add, so Hyperion equals the Christ, tallest tree in the universe. So let's analyze this set of letters, Hyperion, and see what else God has ordained for his glory in here. Oh my. Now if you just say the Hyperion, there's lots of things there's lots of stuff to check, but let's find Father, and I already preached the obvious. So Father's in there, of course. Several ways. 4 ways to be exact. HYPI. And none of them are mutually exclusive ways. Okay. Alright, there's one way that you can get 2 29s, HPE, the bookend letters of hope. So there's half a father. Oh yeah, that's a revelation. Faith and hope. Very nice. Faith and hope both contain a grade 29, half a father, plus 15 bonus. Love it. Love it. Okay, so Hyperion. So there's father. 2 29s, and then what's left over? YRI, which is another father parallelism. That's 25 plus 27 is 52, if I recall. Yeah, 52, of course. Father minus 6. Okay. Hyperion. You can split it into 2 syllables that parallel father. Hype, father minus 9, and then Irion, father plus 3. Okay, so I see some cool. And then it ends in the great On, which is half a father. Sun is at the dead center of Hyperion. And so in order you have the sun. That's amazing. Hyperion, the Son, the Christ. Okay. Remember, tree equals sun. Okay, so anyways, I gotta take a break, bathroom break. I will be back. We're solving the tallest things in the universe for the glory of Father who's on top, and it is amazing. Hyperion equals the Christ, and then tree equals sun. Oh, satisfying. Scooping up the best.